Hey, joining us next on the MARR Army Rock Show, he's no stranger to the rock show. We've got Bert Lepore from Philadelphia band Society RX. They've got a new release out called Pieces of a Broken Mirror. Came out on the 29th of November. Bert, welcome back to the show.
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Hey, it's good to talk to you again, man. So it's been a little bit since we had you on the show, and I think you had already started Society RX last time I had you on, but for folks that may not know the band yet, give me a little bit of the history behind the formation of this project and how it came together.
Okay, so a couple of guys who were in previous bands with me decided to get together. So Greg Tripp gave me a call. Greg used to play with Octane. Gave me a call. He also played Stop the World with me too. Gave me a call and just wanted to write some songs. We got some songs together. We got our buddy Steve DeBilio came in to play drums. We got Kevin Mercer, who also plays in the Alice Cooper tribute band, $1 Million Babies. And a young guy, 21-year-old Vincenzo Conjaldi joined us. So we got some young blood in there too. And last time I talked to you, we were doing pretty much demos and, doing a little behind-the-scenes kind of thing. And then we finally went in the studio and did a couple songs.
So let's talk about that a little bit. Talk about where you recorded it and who was doing the production on this, or did you guys self-produce it? And a little bit about the process of making this one.
It was engineered and recorded by David Pyron, wombatstudios.org. Dave worked with Octane, does a lot of work in Jersey. Dave's a great guy. Patient, very patient guy. Yes, we did some work with him and produced it with him. He engineered it, and we're really happy with him. He gave us a great sound. It sounds big, and we're looking forward to go back in probably maybe February to record maybe 3 more.
Now, you alluded a little bit to who was in the band, but, it's part of that big Philadelphia family, most of the folks there. Talk about, the style, how it came together, because some of your guys' different bands were, I guess you would say, different styles that they came from, weren't they?
Yeah, everybody, Vinny, the young guy, Vinny came from more of like a Joe Satriani kind of sounding stuff. Vinny's like a shredder. And he hasn't really done it yet with us, but we got some songs that, you're going to hear him on. He's pretty unbelievable, and he's a young kid. And he's a great player, really good player. Steve, I played in that band with Steve for the last probably 15 years. Steve also plays in a band called The Business, who does a lot of party stuff and stuff like that. They're booked through. As you know, we don't play that many shows. They're booked almost solid all the time. They're a year ahead. It's crazy. This guy's crazy. And we got Kevin Mercer, who played in so many bands around there. He still fills in for a lot of bands. And he's got his own Alice Cooper tribute band called $1 Million Babies, and it's phenomenal. He does a great job. And he sings in that band. They don't play bass. He sings in that band. And then, of course, Greg Tripp. Greg's been around forever. Greg's done Octane. He's done Stop the World. He's done Silent Things with me. And so is Steve at one point. But, yeah, so we all kind of knew each other. Vinny was the new guy. The rest of the guys kind of knew each other. We knew Kevin forever through the scene, but never played with him for this band. And, yeah, it's a nice little hodgepodge of people.
So when you guys formed this band, I guess the question was, were any of these songs already written, or did you guys have to take that diversity and did you just start from scratch and start writing, or did you start jamming? How did it come? What did it look like when you started?
It started when Greg would just send me a couple songs, and I would do some demo stuff for it. And some stuff, sat around. I would think out of the 3 songs we did, they were all 3 fresh songs, but some of the other ones we played, they were around for a little bit, and we just reworked them. And, I don't believe in throwing out any parts. If I could find one spot in a 3-minute song, we put in something else. I don't like the way it's good. So, yeah, pretty much the 3 songs that are on the first EP, they're all pretty fresh. Greg would come up with an idea, send it to me, I do my thing. Once we have a skeleton of the song, we'll go in, we'll jam. Steve will make arrangements. Kevin will put in his part. Vinny will put in his part, and we just kind of sweeten it out. Me and Greg usually come up with the skeleton, and everybody else puts their mark on it. Steve's like the quarterback as far as, trying to change arrangement. If it sounds a little boring, we try and add some stuff into it. And, that's pretty much how it works. It's fun starts with me and Greg. We bring it in, and then it gets fucked up. And also, I heard one of my buddies called Don Moses. So he helps me out a lot, too. We do a lot of vocal stuff together. So, yeah, it starts out with 2-3 guys, and then we just let everyone put their own little mark on it.
So, you guys have played live now a little bit. Which song would you say has been the fan favorite so far? And is the live fan favorite different than the pre-recorded fan favorite?
I would say right now, Voodoo Valentine, as far as the record it. Well, we only played it like 3 shows, so Voodoo Valentine goes over really good, and a new song we played the other day called Head Full of Screws, which is going to be on the next one, and that went over real well.
So I saw, speaking of live shows, it looked like you had a CD release with our friends in Lady Diesel. And for folks that don't know, man, that Philly, we love going up to Philly to watch you guys and all our friends in the bands play up there. There are just so many interchangeable parts sometimes. I forgot who's in what band up there. Talk a little bit about the interchangeable Philadelphia music scene.
Yeah, at one point I think everybody plays with everybody. It's just, it's crazy. It's like, somebody gets bored and let's go jam with this guy. And everybody writes with everybody. You could find a year from now, it could be a whole different lineup with a whole different people to pull something else. It's really confusing to keep up with sometimes, But, everybody still loves doing what they're doing as long as they've been doing it. And, it's definitely interchangeable. You can go to any band 5 years ago and it was a mix of 5 other guys.
And what I love up there, man, I don't know, as a person outsider, but it just feels like you get along so well, like not like some communities I've seen, like you all just go to each other's shows. You really support one another up there, don't you?
Yeah, everybody supports everybody. And, we're all at our little crew here is all at the age now where you come in, you do what you do. Hope people appreciate it. If they don't, that's cool. And you move on. Everybody does their own thing to keep themselves occupied.
Now, talking about being in a lot of bands, I saw something fascinating, man. You did on your own Facebook page like a playlist on Spotify of the many projects you've been in. How many bands are in that list?
That list, I believe it's Stop the World, Cyanide Saints, Supersonic Classic Sky, and Society RX. So that's more than half of the projects. But, I put together we set up for Spotify to make a playlist. I was like, hey, you know what? Let me put a playlist of all my crap together and, see if anybody wants to check it out.
Well, it's a cool thing to look at, man. It gives people a real history of, like, what a great fixture in the Philly music scene you've been over the past year. So, congratulations to you for that. Now, hey, I kind of like the scary-looking mummy cover you guys came up with. Was that a local artwork, or did you guys contract that out somewhere?
Kind of put it together ourselves, took a couple pictures and played around with it on Paint Shop Pro and all that stuff. So, altered. It was an altered picture.
Now, hey, we're about to hit 2020, so you got anything booked yet for 2020? And what are the plans for the band for the next year?
Next show is February 21st at Hot Shots in Westville, New Jersey. That's going to be with a band called Sabbath, Blizzard Sabbath, which is an Ozzy and Black Sabbath tribute band. So my buddy Andrew plays drums in that band, and he hooked us up with the gig. So that's our next gig. Anything after that, we're starting to take bookings now. Like I said, with Steve's schedule and Kevin's schedule, it's they're always busy. So we're probably going to play out every so many months. Once a month would be great. If we play out every 2-3 months, that's fine too. At this point, I'm pretty much really into the recording stuff. I'm going to go in. I'm going to record another 3 songs, and that's what I like to do. I'm more into the recording than anything. If we play out live a couple times a year, that's cool too.
Yeah, so congratulations to you. I saw your music was used in some kind of a calendar shoot or something. What was that going on with the Philadelphia biker gal or something? What was that all about?
Yeah, maybe it might have been 10 years ago or something like that. When we were in a band called Stop the World, we had a couple cool things happen. We got the biker girl thing, which we didn't know about till after. And the funny story is Steve, who was the drummer at the time, Stop the World, when the band broke up, he calls me up and goes, hey, did you see the new commercial on Comcast? I'm like, what commercial? He's like, we're in an ice cream commercial. And I'm thinking he's playing around with me. I'm like, an ice cream commercial, really? He's like, no, Preston and Steve put out an ice cream and they're using our song. I'm like, what? I was like, I don't think I got paid for that, So I went on, I found the video, and it was this cool video. It was a little racy, so it was on, I guess it was on, Comcast, but it was, 18 and over or something like that. So it was these 2 girls eating ice cream off each other, playing the song Dirty. And we were like, wow, it was pretty cool. It was different because we didn't know nothing about it. But it was I think it was Bassett's Ripple something ice cream from Preston and Steve, Guatemala Ripple, something like that. But that was pretty wild to see that. the band broke up 6-7 months, so it's like the ball rolls way after than you think. It don't have, So we had that. We also were when we were in Stop the World, we were the first band, grunge band actually, as far as local bands go, to be a download for Xbox.
Oh, sweet.
For the rock band game. That was cool. That was we had to go in. We actually even had to take out any like special stuff that was on the vocals or guitars. We had to take out some of that stuff in the studio. We had to skip the stems of the songs, and then they did their thing, and that was pretty cool. So I've been fortunate enough, to do some, be in some B movies with music and stuff like that. But it's nothing groundbreaking, but real cool stuff that's like nice once in a while,
Well, hey, man, we always like keeping up with what you're doing. They are Society RX, and they're out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The new EP, I guess we'd call it, is out right now. Came out November 29th, Pieces of a Broken Mirror. You can pick it up on iTunes or wherever you buy your digital music. And Bert Lepore, man, thanks for being here on the show. Anywhere you want people to go in particular to check out your music?
Facebook right now. We're doing everything pretty much on Facebook. But if you check us out on Facebook, Society RX. It might be Society RX band /Facebook.com, something like that. But if you type in Society RX, you should get us no problem. And we're on Spotify now. We're on. You can find us on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, Amazon. Yeah, the 3 songs are out pretty much everywhere right now. And you can buy a physical copy of TD Baby if you want, or buy a physical copy of the shows. We're probably going to do a limited run, a couple hundred, and that's about it. And then when the next 3 come out, we'll do a couple hundred of them. You'll still be able to get it online. But as far as the physical copies, we'll keep it to like a limited edition.
Well, Bert Lepore, man, hey, as always, thank you for being here on the show. And when the new stuff comes out, we're going to be checking that out as well. I hope our audience enjoys the tunes we're going to play tonight, man. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. You always support anything I do, and I totally appreciate that, man. And hopefully I'll see you soon.